Welcome back to Module 6, Lesson 5. We are so close to the finish of this project, and it's been a long project. There's been lots and lots of things that hopefully you have learnt throughout this project and you are a lot more aware of now. So remember, we are working through our myself, add the acronym to help you keep moving forward. So we are up to esteem, E for esteem today, self-esteem. We did quite a bit of work earlier on in this this program on that. We did self-esteem with what you have acquired, and we did self-esteem with what your belief systems are and what you've sort of drawn out of your family of origin and what you believe to be true about yourself. So we're going to pull this together, and I'm going to sort of give you there's a handout below on what I want you to do. I'm actually giving you some action. Well, I have given you action all the way through really, but this is going to be a 30-day action plan to help you set some stuff up for it. So the reason why I wanted to just tackle esteem on its own and to draw on it a little bit more again, even though we spent quite a bit of time on it before, because it fits into so much of what we're doing lifelong, and it fits into very much the self-esteem project because, as you know already, your self-esteem is basically how you value yourself and how you view yourself in the world around you as well as within you. So it's quite a big topic. And it's based on your belief systems, which is why we've tackled belief systems, which is why we've looked at mindset, which is why I want you to keep challenging and questioning that as well. But the way that you continue for the rest of your life, as you're working through myself for the rest of your life, to grow and to improve your self-esteem, because let's face it, all of us, at some point or other, our self-esteem dips. Life events occur and it happens. We lose our sense of self and we lose our self-esteem as well. So it can take these dips. We do want to keep it as high as possible. We want to have good self-esteem. So I'm going to give you, that's what the action plan is about, on how you can always continue to grow your self-esteem. And that is through failure and challenge. I wish it was easier than that, but it's not. That is most surefire, effective way to improve your self-esteem, is to continuously challenge yourself, to give yourself projects that you're going to work on. Some of them you might not do so well at, some of them you will do well at, but the more you challenge yourself and the more you fail and get up and continue going and start again, the more your self-esteem grows. It's not through failure that your self-esteem is completely defeated. It's how you get up and try again that it starts to grow and get challenged. So that's why I've put together that 30-day action plan. But before you get into that, I want you to have a bit of a think about what are your aha moments throughout this whole project. What have you, when you've been working through this program, what have you gone, wow, that hits home for me, or wow, I did not know that is going to stick for me? I want you to write them down. I would love you to email me what your aha moments are, because for me, they are gold. Everyone has different aha moments. Everybody has different aha moments. I don't know how many times or how many programs I've presented, or even in clinic, you will say information and people will take different things out of it because of where they're at and because of what they need to hear at that time. So I really want to know what your aha moments have been throughout this program so far. Pop them in an email to me if you like. If you don't like, then that's fine too. You can just pop it here. I really want you to write it down though, because aha moments are the things that change. The things that change you and that change your life and that will stick with you. So you really want to be conscious of what those aha moments were. So jot them down at the beginning of that form. And then I want you to challenge yourself, because that is how you are going to grow your self-esteem. Challenge yourself over the next 30 days. What are you going to do today? Today. What are you going to do to challenge yourself? It doesn't have to be huge. You don't have to climb Mount Everest or do a massive thing like that. It can be something smaller. But I need you to challenge yourself over the next 30 days, every day. So this day, what are you going to do? This week, what are you going to do? This fortnight, what are you going to do? This month, what are you going to do? Set yourself up some little challenges. Initially, start with some nice, easy ones so you get a bit of momentum, but continuously set yourself up with challenges so that you can continuously, for the rest of your life, start to or continue to improve your self-esteem. It's really, really that simple, although it's not that easy. And then down the bottom of that handout, because we've learned so much information along the way, hopefully you would have picked up during this period of time what some of your patterns are. And I want you to just pop them in there. I want you to pop in your patterns that you know you don't want, and I want you to pop in the patterns that you are doing really well with. So we had that stop, start, continue handout earlier on. What were you doing well that you want to continue? What was involved in that? What were the patterns that you had set up that you wanted to continue? Because that's what you want to tack on to make a habit. So this is a little bit of a wishy-washy kind of lesson, because it's not as clear cut for you, but I do want you to set up something for the month. This is your challenge, and I am happy for you to send me an email about, this is what I've done for my challenge, this is how I've accomplished, and this is how I've improved my self-esteem over the month. And I would love you to send through your aha moments, because they are gold for me. And then your pattern. So hopefully this is very useful for you, and you can start to really think about how you can improve your self-esteem. And I will see you for our second last one tomorrow. Talk to you soon.